All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking about real music in real time for some real people out there just like you and just like me. Sad news to report from the world of classic rock, and it doesn't get any more classic rock than King Crimson and Foreigner. And Ian McDonald, who was a founding member of King Crimson and later joined Foreigner, has passed away at the age of 75. No word on cause of death. It appears he passed away peacefully in his home on February 9th. This was one brilliant musician, folks. This is, I mean, the guy could play almost any instrument. He would be comfortable probably in a symphony orchestra. And I think he did that sort of stuff. One of the most influential progressive albums of all time, which was the King Crimson debut. It was called In the Court of the King Crimson. And Ian McDonald was really important and basically spawned, I think, almost a new style of music. The guy was comfortable with elements of jazz and rock and classical, and it was all kind of fused together. Surprisingly, he joined the band Foreigner in 1976 for their debut album. And you know what? You can kind of hear Ian's influence on that debut in a way that gives the band, I don't know, more uniqueness. Their sound at that point, I mean, was brand new, but you had these classical influences there. And even though the band was basically this rock and soul type outfit at that point, they were dabbling with a lot of different sounds. And some of those tunes actually are marginally progressive here and there. The band, of course, would continue to streamline their sound. And when they got to Head Games, they decided that after that album, which didn't fare as well as the first two albums, which were the debut and then Double Vision, the band was going to move in a different direction. And it did pay off. Nobody can really doubt the power of Foreigner 4. And to this day, really their best album. Unfortunately, Ian McDonald at that point wasn't part of the band. The band streamlined, retooled, and then completely moved in an even more different direction. I would say Foreigner 4 was kind of a transitional album to what the band would become in the 1980s. More recently, Ian McDonald was part of those big Foreigner reunions where they had the old lineup and the new lineup sharing the stage, and Ian McDonald was up there. People were really excited to see Luke Graham again, obviously, but some of us diehard classic rock fans, including Mick Jones, who really gave Ian McDonald a few extra plugs, talking about what a great musician he is at the time and was now. 75 years old, folks. Look, it's tragic. That's not really that old. You've got guys like John Mayall out there at 88 years old, still performing and recording. Just crazy to think about that. But, you know, we're losing a lot of great classic rock artists and unsung, unheralded musicians. And Ian McDonald is right there close to the top of the list. 75 years old. Our thoughts, our prayers obviously go out to his fans and his family. And that's it. Thanks for watching the videos, and I will see you soon.